What's going on, guys? MrGoldenSports bringing you, of course, nothing better than an entertaining online ranked match. I want to thank all you guys who are very supportive of my last video. Give it great feedback, all those wonderful thumbs up, and all you guys telling me my son is a stud. I really, truly appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. And this game right here, I went ahead with the Colts. The last video, somebody left the comments to go ahead and post some Colts gameplay. So I go ahead and select them, and I'm going against the Detroit Lions. And obviously the Colts have a phenomenal offense, but their defense really isn't that good. They're very slow. They don't have any good linebackers. All they really have is Freeney and Mathis around the edges. Outside of that, they're really not too comprehensive on defense whatsoever. My very first possession, I try to go for it on 4th and 2. Try to go over the top, but it just gets batted down. And now he has the opportunity to go ahead and make something happen with very good position right here. We end up getting sacked, so 3rd and 17. He drops back and he's just so disrespectful. Don't test my user. I know he saw me. Somebody please give him a link to my channel. Let him know, do not throw it my way. So that right there was a crucial interception in the end zone. So we go ahead and we have a fresh new start. It's like that first possession never even happened. So now we're starting to move the ball. We're going ahead and give it to Joseph. Let live and let it die. And Joseph Adai, I really like him. He's one of my favorite running backs in Madden. He has very good hands, good footwork. Oh, look at White Vic. Look at White Vic. Look at Peyton Manning. Just renewing his legs right there. Looking fresh. Right there we catch a nice slant to the right, which puts us in very good position. We're first to go on the 2-yard line. But what ends up happening, I think Ndamukong Suh right there just comes right up the gap and just shuts me down on my fullback dive right there. So I lose yards, puts me back. So I end up this time, I'm not going crazy. I'm going to go ahead and take my points. And the guy I was playing, man, he did nothing but a lot of fag D, man. He did a lot of fag D. He did a lot of, I want to say, 1-0-10, which made it difficult to pass in a lot of situations when there's just people in zones just moving everywhere. So it's kind of hard to go ahead and find somebody. So I did a lot of mistakes, forcing throws I shouldn't have done. And he also had a lot of AI beaters, just a lot of main switches, a lot of motioning people, where the computer just returns, they just turn stupid whenever you make a man switch, and now somebody's left wide open, and he just did a lot of man switching, and this defense is bad as it is, so it made it even more difficult to try and match up with him, considering he knew a lot of AI beaters. Right here, coming up, it's 2nd and goal, and right there, the computer ends up coming through for us. And you know what happens when that CPU gets that interception? Is no soup for you, and we end up taking it all the way back to the house. Somebody go to his medicine cabinet and take away all his Advil. We don't want him pretending like he has a headache and he needs 32 of those. Right now, he is raging. 2 interceptions in the end zone, one of them back for a pick 6. And man, if I was him, I would have been upset. Somebody please go to this man's medicine cabinet and make sure there's no Advil in there. We don't want him doing anything crazy. So gives it up the his next possession, he ends up moving the ball, pretty good again, which he has been every drive he's had. He's been able to move the ball, get in good position, but he's made a couple of mistakes and thrown interceptions. So this time he goes over the top, but is overthrown. Pettigrew. 4th and 5, he ends up kicking a field goal, and the kick is good, which I wish I knew. I know how to block field goals. Addy Cards taught me, but you're never going to see me doing that because it's just it's a dirtbag move. Even Addy Cards even told me, he was like, I'm sure you how to do it, but it's a dirtbag move. It's something you never really want to do. It's just frowned upon. It's just a no-no. Don't do it. Even though I know how to do it, I don't do it. This is Addy Card speaking. So you're never gonna see me block somebody's field goal unless it's with just timing. I like to hopefully timing to come around the edge. That's completely different. But when they do those little A's, those switches right there to try and attempt to block your field goal, that's a dirtbag move. Oh man, right there was one of the biggest things of the game. Joseph Adai ends up getting hurt, and that right there sucks. I believe he's a really good running back in this game, and I lost him for the game, which hurt me tremendously. Right there, I ended up doing my own boneheaded mistake, and I ended up throwing an interception in the red zone, which was my mistake. That was such a horrible offensive user. I tried to, even though I knew Peyton Manning has the ability to fit in that tight window, I'm supposed to go ahead and use it and cut it down, but I wasn't able to do that. And again, he tries to test me. Don't test my user. He's so disrespectful. How many times are you going to keep trying me? Somebody, please, go back to the beginning of the video. Take his gamer tag down. Copy and paste it. And send him a link to my channel. And look at look at Garcon. He's so strong. Breaking it. Oh, he's so strong. Somebody stop feeding this man some protein. Somebody give him some Starburst. He needs to stop eating lean white meat, 99% fat free. That man is too strong. It goes on. Oh man, that right there was incredible. Next play, we end up catching a slant to Reggie Wayne, and he ends up scoring. So we got a 17-3 lead with only 1 minute left. And not to mention, it's the 2nd and 17 after a sack. Oh, it's another sack. So now it's 3rd and 29. So now we feel like we're definitely gonna be able to stop him and get the ball back. Until Calvin Johnson ends up coming into play and just starts dominating for the last minute and some change. 30 seconds left. I feel like if I stop him, I'm good. He does get ball at halftime, I believe, so I need to be able to just stop him. But I called for a press, which wasn't a good idea. He ends up just beating the press and he goes over the top and he scores a touchdown. And that right there hurt your boy pretty bad, man. I really felt like that just sucked, man. Instead of going up in the halftime 17-3, now he's 1 score away. And he's made numerous mistakes. And for me to only be up 7 just lets me know that this game can just turn around in the snap of a finger. So the second half begins. Again, I'm only up 7, and he does have the ball to start the half. So he has the ability to tie the game. And I feel like this is a game I should be winning, a lot more than I am now, considering he's thrown 2 major interceptions in the end zone. 4th and 3, he ends up going for it, but thankfully we stop him. So now it's our ball, and now we have the chance to, spread our lead even further and hopefully be able to put the nail in the coffin and be able to put him away. On 2nd and 4, I end up calling a play. Run to the left. Brown gets me close to a first down. Now it's 3rd and 1. Try to go for the toss, but that's shut down. As you see, man, he started shaking a little bit towards the end. And I should have just took my points, but I was so frustrated at that point. I really hate when people just shake, because it's so, man, you want to talk about dirtbag move. It's like, it's a lot different from nanoing. Shaking is just an amateur type thing. It's like, don't disrespect me by thinking I'm a level 1 and start shaking me. So instead of taking my points, I just wanted to put them away, and it just didn't turn out to be good. Like, I just started getting upset and thinking, oh, I'm going to blow you out now. You want to shake? Now I'm going for the first down. Now I'm going to go to Dallas Carkin. Now I get intercepted, and now I feel stupid because I missed out on 3 points. Looks right. You know what I mean? And I would have been up 2 possessions, and I just really wasn't thinking. Just being stupid is what cost me that. Anyways. Man, 1st and 10, he ends up running the ball, getting 8 yards. So now 2nd and 10, as you can see, he's going back to the run now. And the run is being pretty effective for him, considering I don't have any linebackers that have any awareness to stop that whatsoever. But look at the computer coming through again. We end up getting another interception. No soup for you. And that right there was huge. And again, I have the opportunity to go up 2 possessions and finally be able to put this game away, considering he keeps making mistake after mistake. Look at Peyton Manning fit that ball beautifully between 2 defenders right over the top of Reggie Wayne. I end up going for a screen, unsuccessful. So now it's 2nd and 10, and I should be just running the ball, so that's what I do here. I give it to Brown, and he ends up giving me really, really good yards. So now it's 3rd and 1, and he starts shaking. And again, he's shaking. And again, I should pump the ball and try to back him up. But again, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get this first down and kill the clock, and it's over. But another boneheaded move by me. Not playing smart whatsoever. And whenever you're not playing smart, you're just going to beat yourself. Not only do I have to try and stop him from beating me, I have to stop myself from beating myself. Which just isn't good. He goes over the top and he doesn't get it. But, he still has a chance to make something happen. He's in a really good position. 3rd down, he goes to the right, unsuccessful. 4th and 6, I knew what was coming. I knew he was going to the slant to the right because he beat me a couple of times with it. But he caught me on an off switch, man. I was on a D lineman. I wasn't my safety, so I was unable to double that and get in position. And right there, he scored. But wait, it's a holding penalty. Madden wants me to win this game. Madden needs me to win this game. So it's 1st and goal. He backs up, but he ends up scoring on the Eddie Carr's draw. So he really caught me off guard. I couldn't try and attempt to pass. But I have the ball with 2 minutes left, and here's this clutch that I believe that I have. You know, if I have the ball in a game-winning situation, I never feel like I'm going to fail. So all I need to do is just run the ball. He's playing a lot of fagby. And oh, look at the vision that I possess. Look at that Barry Sanders vision. Can we get a rewind? Rewind. Look at this vision to the left. Look at this. Whoop. Look at that cut to the left. Such a beautiful hold that I discovered right there. Pretty much put this game away. From this point on out, I end up just killing the clock. And look at all this time. I let him do that for 40 seconds. I literally hit field goal immediately and let him do that for 40 seconds. Let him tire out his thumbs. Just go ahead and keep doing it. It's not going to work. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to kick my field goal. And then I'm going to hold A when I select my accuracy. That way you can keep doing it for even longer. Go ahead. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep shake, shake, shake. Do, 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 do. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your line. But it ain't gonna work. So we ended up kicking that game-winning field goal. He tries to go over the top, but it doesn't work out. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of the time you guys give me for my videos. I want to thank you guys for liking and watching. MrGoldenSports signing out. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already. Give it to me, baby.